To a starry sky, too small to see with just your eye, but there's no need to sit and mope, for Papa Smurf has brought his telescope.
Smurf-a-tootie! There's plenty of time for every Smurf to stargaze.
Not with Lazy around.
Lazy? You're only supposed to close one eye.
Oh, sorry, Papa Smurf. Ooh, I couldn't decide which eye to close, so I just closed them both.
My turn. Now, according to Brainy Smurf's Guide to the Stars, it's all a matter of knowing where to look.
Look out!
Must be cloudy tonight. I can't see a thing.
As you were saying, Brainy, it's all a matter of knowing where to look.
Just seeing if you were paying attention, Hefty.
Gee, Papa Smurf, some of these stars almost make a picture in the sky. These look like a big spoon. That's called the Big Dipper, Andy. Well, then I guess this must be the Little Dipper.
There sure are a lot of stars, Papa Smurf. Can you and Grandpa name them all? Smurf-a-diddle. That would take us all night.
Besides, we're already late for our checkers match with Omnibus. Well, my little Smurfs, I suppose I could leave my telescope here so you can keep stargazing. But you'll have to be very, very careful with it because it's one of a kind.
Oh! Smurf-a-tootie! Do you think it's a good idea leaving this with those young'uns?
Well, Grandpa, after all, you trusted me with it many years ago.
So I did. This is gonna be Smurf-a-rific!
Yeah, a whole night of stargazing. Take a look, Grouchy. I smurfed a few new stars. I hate smurfing a few new stars. Yes, it's your turn, Poet.
I've seen so many stars tonight, I'm running out of rhymes to write.
What about you, Lazy?
Looks like Lazy stopped watching stars and started counting sheep.
Well, if we're the only stargazers left, we might as well put Papa Smurf's telescope away.
Not so fast, Hefty. I didn't get my last looks. Hey, hold it! I think I see something. Wow, this is Smurftastic.
What is it?
For once, Brainy, you were right. This is incredible.
Let me see. Gee, fireworks in the sky. What do you call those things?
Handy, handy, handy. If you had bothered to read my book, you know exactly what you're looking at.
Yeah? What's that, Brainy?
Guess I must have left out a chapter. But whatever it's called, we can see it a lot better from Mount Smurf.
Sounds like a good idea.
Of course it's a good idea. It's a star-bright idea from me, Brainy Smurf, stargazer extraordinaire. Hey, wait for me!
I'm waiting for your move, Papa Smurf, and this time I'm ready for your old hippity-hoppity-hops move.
Sorry, Omnibus. I was just thinking what a nice night it is for stargazing.
You're not smurfing. Why, just look at that meteor shower.
Yes, my little Smurfs are getting quite a show back in the village.
If I wasn't so busy beating you at checkers, I'd go up to Mount Smurf and get a good look.
That wouldn't be a smart move, Omnibus. It's far too windy up there to use a telescope. It's far too windy up here to use a telescope. Now we'll never see any stars.
Ow! I'm seeing plenty of them.
Hefty, hefty, hefty. All you have to do is hold the tripod steady, and we'll get a Smurftacular view.
We should never have listened to Brainy.
Yeah, we're doing the holding, and he's doing the viewing.
And one of you, I can see the whole sky. Help me!
Hold on, Brainy.
We'll get you. Uh-oh!
Help me!
Great Smurfs! He's being blown right up the mountain.
I sure hope the wind doesn't die down.
Yay!
Oh, no! He's gone!
No, he's not. But Papa Smurf's telescope is.
Don't just stand there. Help me up. Well, for a second there, I thought I was in big trouble.
We're all in big trouble thanks to you.
Yeah, we promised we'd take good care of Papa Smurf's telescope, and now it's lost.
We might as well give up and go back to the village.
Maybe we won't have to. Look. There it is. I found it.
Wrong, little Smurf. I found it first.
Who are you?
The name is Scour.
Well, what are you doing on Mount Smurf? And what are you doing with our telescope?
Your telescope? You did say this was lost, didn't you? Well, I am the master of all that's missing, the gatherer of the forgotten, better known as the Lord of the Lost and Found. What you've lost, I have found, and it's mine forever! And now to take this telescope back to the land of lost and found.
But why?
That's where I take all things that others carelessly leave behind, like this sock dropped near a stream by a washerwoman, or this nobleman's hat left behind in a coach, or this.
Hey, that's my handy-matic hider tool. I haven't seen this since I lost my old toolbox.
I know, I found it, along with this.
My missing barbells.
And now I really must be going.
Well, aren't you going to give us back our stuff?
I never give anything back. So long, and thanks for the telescope.
Hey, you can't take that!
Sorry. Find us, keep us, lose us, sweep us. So long, losers.
Hey, wait! Oh, can't we make a deal?
Yeah, we'd give anything to get Papa Smurf's telescope back.
Did you say anything? You'd give anything to get this back?
Well, sure. We'll make you a trade. Right, Hefty?
Right. A trade.
You can have my screwdriver.
Handy, handy, handy. I'm sure he'd much rather have my stargazing guidebook.
I was thinking of something a little more valuable.
What could possibly be more valuable than one of my books?
Don't worry. You'll know before the morning light.
See, we got Papa Smurf's telescope back safe and sound, and no Smurf ever has to know we almost lost it.
What do you mean, we? Smurfatootie, aren't we up late? Guess you whippersmurfers got to see a little of that meteor shower.
That's exactly what we saw. A little of it.
Well, you can tell me all about it in the morning. Oh, and by the way, thanks for smurfing such good care of my telescope.
Phew! Don't you think we should tell Papa Smurf about Scour and the land of lost and found?
Why bother? We got the telescope back, didn't we?
Yeah, but I wonder what that Scour's gonna want from us in return.
Don't be such a worry, Smurf. He'll just take something valuable, like your favorite tools, or your favorite barbells, or my favorite books. Huh. I wonder what got into them.
Gee, I never had such a hard time choosing my tools. But if Scour's gonna take something valuable from me, I want to be the one to pick it out. Guess he could have this old hammer. No, Grandpa Smurf gave me this. Maybe I'll give up my old handy paint-o-matic. Nope, I can't do it. I painted my first Smurf house with this, and it still works great. Most of the time. There must be something here I'm willing to give up to that Lord of the Lost and Found.
There, this ought to make that Scour happy. He can have my mini finger flexor, but I've hidden the rest of my weights where he'll never get them.
The Lord of Lost and Found is certainly going to be pleased with what he finds at my house. Of course, who wouldn't be delighted at receiving the works of Brainy Smurf? The whole works. After all, what could be more valuable than that? Whoa! Except, of course, a good ladder.
Sleep tight, you silly little Smurfs. I know what you want to give me, but thanks to my magic mirror, I've seen exactly what's most valuable to you. And that's exactly what I'm going to take. You foolish Smurfs said you'd give anything to get your lost telescope back. Now, when you awaken, you'll be missing your most valuable possessions, strength, handiness. And as for that know-it-all with the glasses, he won't even know his own name.
Whew, guess that Lord of Lost and Found didn't want anything of mine after all, because all my tools are right where I left them. Now I better hurry. Hefty and I promised Grandpa Smurf we'd help him spruce up his magic balloon. Yow! Oh, forgetting to latch my toolbox certainly wasn't very handy of me.
Guess Scour didn't want my little finger flexor. Well, might as well start my early morning workout.
Morning, Hefty. If you're through working out, we've got to go help Grandpa with his magic balloon.
But you picked up my barbell.
Oh, that's right. And I'm putting it away so we can get going.
No, not the closet.
Oh, hold on, Grandpa. I'll get that.
Thanks, Andy. I thought you two whippersmurfers would never get here.
Here, Hefty. Hold this for me.
No problem. Smurfatootie. These tools must be heavier than I thought. I guess.
Some Smurf better steady the ladder while I hammer this new siding.
Don't worry, Andy. I've got it.
Yow!
I can't hold it.
Help! Some Smurf! Any Smurf! Help!
Hang on, you little whippersmurfer. I'll help you.
Thanks, Grandpa. I seem to be all thumbs today.
And I can't seem to carry my own weight around here. It's nothing to worry about. We all have our bad days. You two run along. We can spruce up the magic balloon tomorrow. Something wrong, Brainy?
Brainy who?
I don't believe it. Brainy Smurf at a loss for words.
I'll have plenty of room for these herbs when Andy finishes my new shelves. Why, good morning, Brainy.
Why does everyone keep calling me Brainy?
We've wondered that for years.
We who?
Come on, Hefty, grab a plank, and we'll finish off Papa Smurf's new shelves.
Whoa!
Look out!
Oh, no, my magic formulas. Thanks, Smurf. That was close.
Don't worry, Papa Smurf. I'll handle the rest of these shelves myself. Whoops!
Great Smurfs!
Smurfaroonie, what happened?
All I wanted was a few new shelves. Now I need a whole new lab.
I'm not surprised. These three have been acting mighty peculiar all day.
How long have you three been like this?
Like what?
It all started this morning, Papa Smurf, when I checked my toolbox to see if Scour had taken anything.
Scour? You mean the Lord of Lost and Found?
Sounds like you young'uns have some explaining to do.
Well, you see, last night when Brainy...
Who?
Do we have to go to the land of Lost and Found, Papa Smurf?
I'm afraid so, Hefty. Since you three made the deal with Scour, he's the only one who can give back what you've lost.
Abracadabra, alakazoo.
Alaka who?
Looks like we're stuck on some mountain.
This is no ordinary mountain, Grandpa. We're at the peak of a pile of old pots and pans.
Yep, we're in the land of Lost and Found, all right. So let's get smurfing.
Watch your step, my little Smurfs.
It sure is a long way down!
Thanks, Smurfness, we all made it.
Not quite, Papa. We lost Brainy.
Brainy who?
Come on, we've got to find Scour and get you back to normal.
You who?
But what about our balloon, Papa Smurf?
It should be safe up there, Handy.
Smurfaroonie, this land of Lost and Found is a lot bigger than I thought. Finding Scour is gonna be like smurfing a needle in a haystack.
Great Smurfs, these look like Brainy's books. But I've never known him to lose one.
He didn't. These were all given to other Smurfs. This one says to Smurfette, to Greedy, to Poet, to Painter, to Hefty, to Handy.
You Smurfs should all be a little more careful with Brainy's gifts, even if you don't really want them.
And here's one with your name on it, Papa.
Guess I'll have to be a little more careful myself. Sorry, Brainy.
Brainy who?
Look at this, Papa Smurf. I found my old toolbox.
Hey, look over here. It's my missing barbell. I wish I could take it with me.
Let me get that for you, Hefty.
Smurfatootie, well, looky there. I'd almost forgotten about this lost harp. You know, a happy harpy gave it to me ages ago.
I don't believe it.
But it's true.
I don't believe I found my old Smurf kite. I lost it during that lightning experiment.
I may not be strong enough to carry my barbell, Papa Smurf, but I'm sure I can hold your kite.
Find what you're looking for, Smurfs?
Scour!
Scour who?
What's the matter? Lost your memory?
He didn't lose it, Scour. You stole it, along with Hefty strength and Handy's handiness.
I didn't steal anything. We had a deal, and I took what I was entitled to. Maybe you should teach your Smurfs to be a little more careful with their valuables.
Give me back my strength! Give me back my strength! Smurfatootie, pick on some Smurf your own size.
You Smurfs sure are persistent pests.
We just want to get back what's ours.
Well, you have come a long way. Perhaps we can make another deal.
Yeah, let's make a deal.
Not so fast, my little Smurf. It was a bad deal that got us into this mess.
Trust me, I'll give back what your 3 Smurfs have lost. And I never go back on a deal.
Well, let's hear it. We're listening.
All you Smurfs have to do is make it back to your balloon.
Well, that'll be easy. Can we have all this other stuff back, too?
That's part of the deal. You must return to the balloon without losing any of your possessions.
Nothing to it.
That's what you think.
Great Smurfs! He's moved our magic balloon 1,000 mounds away.
And by the way, you only have until sundown to reach Pots and Pans Peak, or the deal is off, and you remain lost in my land of lost and found forever!
Faster, my little Smurfs. It will soon be sundown.
We're all smurfing as fast as we can, Papa. It's no use, Papa Smurf. We'll never get across this canyon in time.
Especially carrying all our stuff.
Fiddle Smurfs, this stuff just might get us across.
Sounds like you've got a plan, Grandpa.
Yeah, but first we need to tie together some of this lost laundry. And after that... All set, Papa? Fire when ready.
Good luck, Grandpa.
Smurfaloo! I'll have to try that again someday, when I have more time to enjoy it. Smurf on over, young'uns.
I just hope these harp strings hold.
Don't worry, Whippersmurfers. You got plenty of strings left.
Whoa!
I knew my old harp wouldn't let you down.
I didn't think we were gonna make it, Papa Smurf.
Congratulations, Smurfs. You found a way to cross Castaway Canyon. But it won't be so easy finding your way across the Lake of the Left Behind. Now don't get lost. It's almost sundown.
I hope this wind keeps up.
Smurfatootie, I hope our raft holds up. I hope I can hold up, because I sure can hold on. Well!
Smurf overboard.
Smurf who?
Hang on, every Smurf. I'm bringing her about.
Hurry, Grandpa. The current's taking Hefty right toward...
Forgotten Falls.
Help! 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 Help!
I've got you, Hefty. Oh, thanks, Smurfs. This wind was blowing in the right direction.
But I'm afraid it's blowing the might too hard to slow down.
Oh, no! Land ho!
Land who?
Look, Papa Smurf, we made it! And there's our magic balloon!
Nice try, Smurfs. But you might as well give up, because you'll never get up here before sunset.
Fiddle Smurfs, we never give up!
Nice smurfing, Grandpa. You've given me an idea.
I'm glad, because I've given myself a headache.
Quick, every Smurf, I need your help.
He said every Smurf, Brainy. Yeah, I know.
Brainy who? Never mind. Just keep pulling. The only way to reach our magic balloon is to bring the top of this heap to the bottom.
Did it work, Papa Smurf?
It really worked. I've got my strength back, see?
And I hope some Smurf has a good explanation as to how I got to this strange place.
I'm glad to see you little Smurfs are back to normal.
We better get Smurfing back to the village.
Ah, well, a deal's a deal, and you did make it back to your balloon before sunset.
Smurfaloo! Looks like for once the Lord of the Lost and Found lost.
But someday you'll forget how valuable your possessions are. You'll lose them, and then I'll be waiting.
Smurfatootie! I hope that's the last we see of that Scour fella.
Don't worry, Grandpa. From now on, we'll take better care of all our possessions.
Good idea, Handy, and you could start with these. I just don't understand how any Smurf could possibly lose such valuable gifts in the first place. And tomorrow, you'll all receive copies of my new book, The Heroic Brainy Smurf in the Land of Lost and Found, which tells how I single-handedly saved my fellow Smurfs from the sinister Scour.
Sorry, Papa Smurf, but I'm about to lose one more thing. My temper!